Okay, we're good. Go ahead.
Okay. So Mariah, Melissa, and I started a free group on Sunday. I was just sort of chatting, and it kind of went into us kind of extending our challenge group, but for people that were potentially wanting to do all the free stuff that Beachbody is offering. So, you know, obviously the free kid workouts, you know, and then the free, you know, the 14 free days plus all the free workouts that they had. And we just started chatting, and we're like, well, how cool would it be to kind of run our free group like we're doing our challenge group, but for free people? Because obviously we didn't want to just put all these people in our challenge group and then get them out of our challenge group. So we're running them separate. We've got like a whole idea about different posts to do. So you guys are more than welcome to just start like putting people in there if you haven't already. And each day, and I don't have it in front of me, each day we're kind of having a different focus. Like Mondays, we're going to kind of focus on working out. Tuesdays at recipe.
No, that's homeschool.
Okay, homeschool ideas.
I think Wednesday's recipe.
Okay, and then Thursday, challenge. We're going to do like a weekly challenge of some type. Friday is going to be another recipe, right? I think I forget. I think more recipe type stuff, and then or for kid friendly recipes on Friday.
Yeah.
And then Saturday we're gonna do kind of like fun activities that we're doing at home, and then Sunday we're gonna post about kind of like organization or just like simplifying, because a lot of people are doing that, and just kind of giving people focus in a super safe spot. But we have a ton of people in there, and people are super active. Like I think people want some type of a community, you know, for sure. And I don't know if people are like really wanting to post. If there's other people like in our teams that want to post, we can figure that out too. But on Sunday, we just kind of created all of it, and we did a quick like live Zoom on Sunday. So like if people don't want to post, just feel free to throw people in. It doesn't matter. We can be flexible. We can figure it out.
So my question, do you have like a set posting schedule already?
Yeah.
So do you care if somebody wants to post, they can just like throw something random in the afternoon? Are you doing like one a day?
Yeah. We were thinking one a day, but people are sitting at their houses all day. So, I mean, in the announcement section, there is a post that says what the theme is each day. So if people find something and want to post in there, like, I think that's great. You know what I mean? Like, I would encourage the posting, because no, I don't want to overwhelm people, but at the same time, people are just sitting at home. And so, and people are on social media. So if we can the whole idea was to make it a safe spot, to make it where people are feeling connected, and it's completely free. But we didn't want to use like the mompreneur stuff. You know what I mean? We didn't want to use that because that's paid service, you know? Right. But yeah, if people want to post, go for it. And then if you don't, just know that Mariah, Melissa, and I are planning, already are planning to post. You know what I mean? And we figured like every week we would just kind of like touch base and be like, is that working, or do we need to tweak it? But yeah, the more the merrier. I mean, go feel free to do it. I would just try to follow that announcement section just so it's the same content each day.
Right. No, that's fine. I mean, my thought was I don't want to mess up what you guys already have unless in like a week or two you're like, it's too much, we need help, you know?
We've only done it for 3 days. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, but if you I don't want people. The thing is too is that like we were going to go into Heather's group, and then the idea with Heather's group is Heather had posted a lot of stuff, which is awesome. Well, then I don't know any of Heather's people, so we're trying to be able to have our faces exposed. So if you're putting people in there, I think you guys should be posting.
Yeah.
Because otherwise there's not the whole idea behind the free groups are to build that community with your people. So if your people are seeing you post, that sucks, you know? Mm-hmm. So I say go ahead and post. And maybe, you know, depending on who wants to post, like I don't want people to feel obligated either, you know? But if there's like certain people that know that they want to, maybe we can figure it out. Like I don't have to have 2 days either. You know what I mean? Like we can, so just like maybe in our message thread, just like people respond if they want to post, and then we can go from there and just see. Okay. You know, I don't know. We don't really have we didn't really, it was just one of those things where all of a sudden I started messaging them on Sunday. We were like, hey, like, how can we do this where it's, you know, do we take all these free people and put them in our challenge group or do we not? You know, and that's kind of how this all evolved. And I was like, well, maybe if we did it content specific each day, which is kind of how Mompreneur is, but number one, it helps organize us. And number two, it just helps, it helps the flow of the group. So it's not like workout, you know?
Right.
We wanted to, which is kind of, Sarah, what you and I were talking about the other day, like how can we run a free group that's more open? Okay.
Yeah. So the free group that's on our calendar, Anna messaged me about that yesterday, because I think it's supposed to start like next week or something.
Oh.
I remember she was going to do like the celebrity workout moves.
Oh, yeah.
So I told her we'd just push that off for a month or two and see, because we just started this, you know.
Or she could also sprinkle that in on Mondays.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying like that specific like free group idea.
Yeah, I agree. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Coronavirus happened and I forgot about lots of things.
I know.
I'm glad that she brought it up.
Yeah. So I was just like, we'll hold off on that in a month or two. I don't want to start another free group when we have a free group. But yes, I will tell her if she wants to do a move or something on a Monday in the afternoon, she's more than welcome.
No, I think it would be great. And then, you know, the idea then is like however long we are in isolation and all that stuff, and the idea would be that we just continue this group as our new free group.
Right.
Because hopefully at the end of all this, because that's the thing, like building relationships on social media and Messenger, I'm not good at that. Like I feel like I need a free group to be able to really build the relationship. Like during my power hour, I don't feel like I do that well. So that's always why I'm always like, I really want to do a free group. Because I just feel like people then get vested. And when all of a sudden it's time to invite, you've got a whole pool of people you can start to invite.
Yeah.
You know, I love free groups.
The free group we had going, because our team had one that we would do like every month. I think I'm going to reach out to those people and tell them to reach out to them as well and say like, hey, do you need support right now?
Mm-hmm. Well, what I did over the last couple of days, and I'm still going into other groups, is I'm shutting down old groups. I've been trying to simplify for a really long time, and I've never have time to do it. So I'm just getting rid of I'm inviting everybody in those free groups and then just being done with those groups.
How do you shut them down? Can't you just like
archive
them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then at least then it's out of my mind, because then it's like, okay, I've already have relationships with these people. They've already joined a group. I've only had like 3 no's, and 1 no is an old coach of mine, which is she's just a little kerfunkled, which I thought was quite funny. She's like, I've got this on my own. Like, okay, that's cool, whatever. You know, I mean, like, again, it's not meant to be like negative. Like, if you're interested, cool. If not, fine. And then what's like, because I'm getting tons of no's right now on the challenge group idea, which I get it. People are super scared. A lot of people have lost work. So when they tell me no, I'm like, okay, well, what about this free group option? Like, I do have interest in this. So then maybe when things do change, they will be ready for our challenge group too.
Right. No, I agree.
Like, oh no, okay, no problem. Here you go. You know, we're gonna be doing workouts in here plus a bunch of other stuff. You know, and and Mariah's got the homeschooling stuff, which is awesome. And I mean, I feel like there like a lot of people can post about stuff in there too. Like if you found something that you're like, heck yeah, this is awesome, share it. You know, yeah. I mean, people are failing forward with that right now. All of us are.
I feel like Cheryl shares a lot of stuff like that too. Sorry. Mm-hmm. What'd you say, Dina?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure. Is it the group that's the one that says We Are Stronger Together Community? Is that the free one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I just didn't know if that was it.
Yeah. No, I was like, is that what it's called? That's why I gave you that look. The look wasn't to you. I'm like, I don't know. And I know. And we kind of made it similar to our challenge group name, which then I'm really confused. But it's good. I mean, I know, but I think the interaction in there has been fun. I think it's a good group, you know, and again, people are just excited to have something, I think, right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh, the other thing, well, and Sarah, we probably should have talked earlier. I just was trying to wrap up, get to a good stopping point with my painting. But I started to kind of put some stuff more, and I know you are too, in that coaching group. I kind of feel that coaching sneak peek, we should just kind of keep it going slow and steady, and like continue to kind of post in there like 1 to 2 a day and just kind of keep it going. But I think you guys should totally continue to invite and throw them in that group. I'm even noticing not a lot of people are necessarily responding to the posts that are in there, but they're viewing them.
Yeah.
Which a lot of the times people aren't. So I feel like if we keep the momentum in there, that will be helpful. And I also think that we should try to revamp and kind of do more of like the coach mentorship and kind of keep that going too.
For sure.
And I know you and me and Kelly wanted to chat about that. We just gotta, I don't know, because I'd like to be able to brainstorm that to get like the 3 of us if we could, you know?
Yeah.
So anyways, we can talk about that later too. Once we can get, I know Kelly's in a bad spot. I feel like her posts have been a little bit more lighthearted. Like I think she's feeling a little bit better. But yeah, if you guys don't, Kelly Kohler's husband lost his job and she's not, it's been rough, you know? She's super rough. So.
Yeah, and they're in New York where I think it's getting hit the hardest.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah.
Hit the hardest, yet they don't seem to have a clue. That's what's weird. Like their schools, you know what I mean? That's like that's what's at least being presented. Oh gosh, that's at least what's being presented like on the news. That they're like nobody's like locking down. And granted, obviously you're hearing skewed stuff because it's new. And Janet's post. I think Janet's real frustrated.
Yes. For sure.
How are you guys all doing? Wow, that good?
Well, I'm not working. I'm doing everything at home. I'm not working at all. So I can't go into the salon. So yeah, I'm just hanging out, doing Beachbody stuff and hanging out with my oldest because she's home from school. You know?
And you're working out like crazy too, which is awesome.
I'm just doing my thing and wait until I can go back to work as soon as I can.
I know, for real.
I thought my last 2 classes were going to be my hardest. I've changed my mind.
Are you still like? Are they hard, or is it gotten a lot easier?
I mean, they're still senior level classes. It's just now hard with time. I'm used to the kids being gone for 6 hours a day, and now it's like, when do I do this?
Right.
So, yeah, when you said I'll just see you at 8:30, I was like, okay, cool. I'll keep doing schoolwork because Jim was home. And I'm like, here, you bathe the kids. I'm going to my office.
Careful, that's hot.
That's all. It's just an adjustment and trying to like figure life out basically now in a different way.
Yes, it's big.
I'm hoping they have more schoolwork because my child's already finished his 3 weeks of work in 1 week.
Wow.
An overachiever, as I like to call him. So I'm making stuff up for him on my own, trying to get him he'll sit and do stuff, but it's like, all right, well, you can't just sit on your iPad all day. You need to do some schoolwork.
Can you go get butter?
How old is he?
So I have an 8 and a 10 home.
I
They're in
can
fourth
send you
grade.
some links if you want for school stuff.
Yeah.
I've got like a huge stockpile going at the moment.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah. I
what
mean,
I can pull together.
he'll do Dreambox and that kind of stuff, but I mean, he loves science and social studies, so I feel like if I could get him more stuff like that, he would eat it up.
Okay. I'll look through what I have because they've started like a Google Doc of all these different sources for us.
Yeah.
So, and I know the gifted and talented teacher just sent stuff out for Fiona. So I'll look through that stuff too.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
How are you, Amy, besides coming to paint my house?
I'm good, I think. I don't know. I feel like if I just stay busy, I'm gonna be just fine. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just weird. Like I'm like definitely not leaving my house or anything. I mean, except I went to Home Depot yesterday. But periodically, when my husband's actually home, I'm like, I have to leave, otherwise I'm gonna like lose it, you know? But yeah, I think I'm good. But my husband's never here. Like he's been working a ton. Like
Yeah.
they're in so high need right now for like truck drivers.
Yeah.
And so his company, I mean, he doesn't drive, like his manages it, but he manages like high school students is what it feels like, even though these grown men. And so he's been busy, you know?
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's just a lot. I don't know. But then every time he comes home, I feel like I want to Lysol him at the door. You know what I mean? But and that's not nice. I haven't been doing that, but.
Jim stayed home today and I was like, oh my God, I could get used to this. Like, can you just be here? I'll be fine if you're here. So he woke me up at 4:45. He's like, do you hear that? I'm like, I'm asleep. Hear what? He's like, the car won't start. Are you kidding me? Like your car already won't start last week and now the van won't start. So he was gonna take my truck, but then his guys weren't working. So he's like, well, I'll just see if I can stay home. So he gets in bed and he's like, well, maybe I just didn't put gas in the van. I'm like, oh my God. You're an idiot. So the van is fine. I just needed gas. But of course, he went back to sleep till 9 a.m. and I stayed up from the time he woke me up. So I'm tired.
Mom, look at.
My microwave's trying to stay slow. It's like shots, like sparks are coming out of it.
Mommy, look
It's
at.
great.
Mom, look at.
Mom, look.
Mom, look at.
Cool.
Oh. Oh.
Cameron and I are going to start a Christmas puzzle because that was the only puzzle that we could buy. Like 1,000 pieces. We're going to spread it on the living room floor. Just do it. So we're not watching TV all the time.
You're right. I know. Well, I opened Beachbodyopoly yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, finally,
I haven't played
after
there
like
yet.
4 years, I ripped the packaging off of it.
I know. I haven't ripped the packaging off mine either.
What is it?
Beachbody Monopoly.
Oh.
It was like a Success Club prize 1 month.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
I would like yell at my family, no, you cannot open that. I don't know why. Like, what am I saving it for?
I
It
haven't
was
mine
fun.
either.
We had a good time. And then Brody made me play regular Monopoly last night. He made the whole family.
That's fun.
Hmm.
It's
I
hard
got
with,
Miss Monopoly.
yeah.
What?
Did you see that? Have you seen it? It was called, I don't know, I must be old to games though, but it was called Miss Monopoly. So
No.
where the women make more than men.
Oh. No.
I bought it.
Well, I won, so I guess that's true.
There you go. I thought it was fun.
Anything else, ladies? All right.
Cool.
What do you guys want to do for next week? Are we keeping the same times?
I would love to switch it to the morning if possible.
Switch what to the morning?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the power hours and the workouts.
Oh, okay. I was talking about this team call to make it in the morning after our stuff.
Oh, I don't care.
Just a thought. We don't have to. I mean, this time has been working. I just feel like I don't know. It's
Well,
fine.
I mean, I can do whenever. And if people aren't jumping on at night, we could always switch it to the morning for a bit.
It was just an idea. I like the power hours in the morning.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to do my workout before our power hour, though. Do you feel? Is that what you've been doing, Sarah?
I haven't been working out with you guys at all. I don't know if you've noticed.
I have. So that's why I was like, well, when are you working out right now?
I am. I'm doing 10 rounds, but Jimmy and I are doing it together. So I've been working out in the afternoon once he gets home.
Oh, nice.
But after an hour of me being in here, my kids are like, okay, we need breakfast. We need to start school. Like, I can't work out, which I don't mind playing the thing and I just walk away, you know?
Right.
But,
I've been working out with Autumn and Jasmine, but because I started before we all started
Right.
all the, that, and I just was trying to stay consistent so I'm at the same time,
Yeah.
I just been working out with them at 8:00.
Would you rather do the workout at 8:00 and the power hour at 9?
Me?
No, well, Amy said she wants to work out before the power hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, any time's gonna work for me. It's hard. I mean, my kid, like Liam is not. I mean, you see him every morning with me, so it's like it doesn't matter. I can't get up any earlier than what I am. I'm
Well,
already
that's
getting.
what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. Whatever works for everybody else, I can be flexible. I mean, regardless of what time we do it, I think if we were to do it at 2 a.m., Liam would still be there with us. Like, it's just the stage I've been at for the last 5.5 years with him. He's just like obsessed with me. I swear to God, it's like he smells me moving, So, ugh, makes me crazy. But yes, I mean, whatever. I mean, how have you been doing, Mariah, since it's been early?
I've been good. I mean, it works for me. I'm used to working out first, but I'm doing fine with it. Next week, I'm going to start like having to actually do stuff for my job at 9 a.m. So I have to be like, preferably showered and whatnot by then.
9
Right.
a.m. your time?
Yeah, 9 a.m. my time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I need to, because I start doing Zoom lessons with the kids, like my students, not my children.
Mm-hmm.
9. So that's the only thing I've got coming. Otherwise, I'm good.
Well, maybe we post well, I don't know. You know what, though? I don't know if we can do the workouts any earlier if we've already posted that free group when they are.
Yeah, that's true. I think we just leave it.
That's
I
fine.
say we leave it too.
I'm awesome with the 8 a.m. power hour. It's working out fabulous for me. So,
Yeah.
8 a.m. would be really nice.
right.
I wouldn't get anything done.
I'm like,
Kids would
8
be up and I
a.m.
wouldn't get anything done.
I have everything done by 8 a.m., which is also nice. I mean, that is nice to have my workout and my power hour done by then, for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, I like it because I'll get up at 6 and I can do like my stuff, I can tackle part of my to-do list. I can tackle some school, and then 8:00, it's like, all right, power hour.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's good.
And I'm not so worried about like, oh my God, I have to get up and do my power hour. No, it's starting at 8.
Yeah,
Kind of forcing me to do my stuff,
right. Totally.
And I get it done in an hour rather than 3.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm fine with it. I like it. It works for me.
Yep, it's working for me too.
Okay.
Sweet ladies, you guys are amazing.
Well, do you want to try next Wednesday doing a team call at what then?
We don't have, I mean, or what if we were to post 2 options in the team page and see what people think?
And then
I just know for me, come 6 o'clock, it's like I feel so much later since I have been home all day.
yeah, I know.
I feel like it's like bedtime and I haven't even made dinner.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's been, but granted, it's been working too. So it doesn't, I mean, I can do this time. I'm just saying that it might be nice to get it done in the morning since we're probably all fresher in the morning. I don't know.
I agree. It is my bedtime.
I know, because it's 9. See, and now this is hard because it's 9 o'clock. Right.
I'm a night owl, and it doesn't matter. I've been getting up at 7, and to me that's early. But I'm trying. I'm like, that's early to me. I'm like, ooh, I'm up early. Well,
Yeah. I was
I
sleeping
don't
in there
care.
for a while.
Huh?
But I was sleeping in there for a while.
I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Well, we can always try a couple, see if more people jump on or what.
Mm-hmm. And maybe even after our workout, I don't know what that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we're already on it.
Hmm.
Or is that weird? Because if there's people that are still lingering, or maybe 30 minutes after, I don't know. It
Well, that
doesn't
was
matter.
my only thought was, well, some people work out for a half hour, some do 45.
Right.
My daughter's reading my hidden snack. I don't know. We could do a poll on the team page and see.
All right.
All right, ladies.
Mommy.
All right. Good night. See ya.
I know.
Your beautiful faces in the morning.
Yes. Good night.
Good night.